What's going on, guys? It's Colin, and after reading a bunch of comments on my snipering video and on my video today on NGT/G2PO, I've decided to take everyone's advice and just go back to Call of Duty. And World at War is a game that I absolutely love. I mean, you have guns like this MP40. Awesome. Actually, I'm just kidding. That gun is one thing that almost ruined this game. What I loved about this game, and still love about this game, was the variety of weapons. Some people didn't like the tanks because it's a Call of Duty, but, you know, I'm used to Battlefield and dealing with tanks all the time. So I figure I'll feel right at home going back to World at War. So I don't take this decision lightly. I'm going to stop posting Battlefield, and I was just worked up reading these comments all day, and I'm just sick of dealing with the Battlefield community. So I hope you guys can understand this decision. It's not something that I came to lightly, but, you know what? Fuck that. Let's play some Battlefield. Now, watching some of you Battlefield purists argue it out in the comments section of some of my videos turns into a total train wreck sometimes, and other times it's like watching this guy and this guy pleasure each other while comparing statistics on Battlelog or staring at each other's flashy, beautiful new gaming rigs and trying not to get any on their 4-screen surround monitor setup. I like to play the objective in Battlefield. However, I also like to have fun, so I've long since resigned myself to the fact that the majority, well, not the majority, but a large number of players don't wish to do so. They don't give a shit. And if I didn't resign myself to that, I wouldn't have any fun, and I would have long since given up Battlefield 3 in order to play Superstar Makeover on Barbie.com full-time with my soon-to-be 4-year-old daughter, because at least that kid plays the fucking objective. She dresses that Barbie up to the nines. And I do want to apologize, because this is the second video on my channel in a row where I'm playing TDM on Noshahar Canals. But after just listening to all the bullshit around what makes a good Battlefielder, and this person's stats, and my stats, and I'm garbage, I just had the hankering to go into a game and shoot people in the face with a shotgun. So that's what I did. And I only had time to play a couple of rounds today. This was one of them. So it is what it is. And I know I'm ranting and raving, but don't worry, guys. None of the negativity is affecting my own self-esteem or my sense of self-worth or anything like that. It's just crap. It's a gaming community, and we look like a bunch of asshats right now as a community, I gotta tell you, because there's just so little positivity. We're gonna bitch about the game, and, you know, I have my gripes about the game. I mean, look at how many times I get killed by the fucking USAS in this round to start it out with. You know, but anyway, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to use my 870, a real shotgun, and just try and do some work. And I mocked the other players in the lobby so badly because they were all running USAS and hiding in corners that eventually a few of them picked up some other guns, other shotguns, and it wasn't a bad game. My team gets absolutely destroyed, but it wasn't because of me. So I'm just going to throw that out there right now. And if you go into the game and you set up and you have to camp in a corner with claymores and a USAS to get your kills, then that's fine. But I think you're doing yourself a disservice, because in doing so, you're not ever going to get any better. You know, there's only a certain... You're going to plateau. Your skill's going to plateau so fast in just laying in a corner with your legs, glitched into the wall so that only your head and shoulders are showing, which is not your fault. That's DICE's fault, but still. If that's what you have to do to be successful, then I'd encourage you to try and push yourself and do something else. Otherwise, you're not going to improve. And if you're the type of player that goes into a game intentionally to try and piss other people off, then you should have your controller or gaming mouse or whatever it is you use to play shoved up your ass sideways. There's a guy that's been following us around a lot in lobbies lately, team killing by abandoning vehicles. Guy's a fucking douchebag. So, I mean, that's fine. I'll play on servers where I'm friends with the admin. They have no problem banning your ass. But still, those types of people that go in it to ruin it for other people are just... Anyway, and guess what? There's lots of them. And I've played against many sort of kernel level 20, 30, 40, doing the same shit with the claymores and the USAS, and it's in the game. Fair play, but that if that's real Battlefield, then I don't fucking mind being called a Call of Duty player, because at least I know how to use the W key, other than to just get to my corner, then press the prone button, and then start looking around with my mouse. So, as a community, are we somehow better than other gaming communities? I don't think so. Not the way we've been presenting ourselves lately. And after this rant, I will get back to my theme of positivity in my videos. But I just, anyway, had to make the rant. Not talking about anyone in particular or naming names, but, you know, some of you know what I'm talking about, some of you don't. Here we have two guys laying in a corner, and I get knifed trying to shoot them. And I didn't even rage quit. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go in and shoot them some more. Yeah! And that's just how the game went. Got some nice clips with the shotgun. I know that I'm sighting in quite a bit, and I had a weird thing happening sometimes where my gun wouldn't shoot. Sometimes I was out of ammo, but other times, no, I'm totally full of ammo. And for whatever reason, it just wouldn't shoot. So I don't know if I was clicking too fast and quote-unquote jammed it up or ran into that glitch. Here I run out of ammo, and it was just kind of weird because I didn't get the death animation of just standing there. But it doesn't matter. I mean, when you're just running around with your sprint button held in most of the time, you can expect to die a lot. And I do die a lot in this match. So please don't critique. Well, you can critique my game style if you want, and some of you will. And maybe I'll get told to go back to Call of Duty with all this aggressive gameplay, but seriously, if sitting around like a bitch is, and I don't mean that as a derogatory term against any sort of female whatsoever, because the females I've played with are far more aggressive than that. But anyway, I mean, if that's what it is, and this makes me a bad battlefielder because I'm rushing, then I don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to play the game to have fun. I play Rush, I play aggressively. When I play Conquest, I'll get in there and cap flags. So, you know, I'm not going to crouch walk everywhere. That's just not how I'm going to play. So, I am trying to improve and move smarter and be a little bit more tactical with my movement, but I've actually taken the prone button and taken it off my thumb button and moved it to the back of my mouse. So, I almost never go prone anymore. That's just, I've had a lot more fun playing the game. Less bullshit with the animation glitches as well, but, you know, just trying to pump up the aggression. Have some fun. Don't care. If people have a negative opinion about that playstyle, then that's fine. Refer to the two images that I overlaid on the video before. That's what I think of you if you take it so seriously around how you should play Battlefield. And you should do this, and you're rushing too much. And, you know, if you snipe, don't call it snipering. And if you want to play the sniper role, then snipe appropriately. I'm not going to use a MAV elevator or a spawn beacon to parachute to the top of a crane. When I'm playing video games, I'm already sitting on my ass. I don't want to go into the game and then have my character model sit on their ass. Just doesn't seem like... It's like sitting on assception when you do that. It's just not something I'm going to get into. So, back to the gameplay. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I'm just continuing to run around. I win some, I lose some. I'm still farting around with the sensitivity and all that, so I'm missing some folks. Occasionally I shot them, I thought they should have died. Wish they would have died because I was just out to fucking kill people. But just on a closing note, what do I think makes a good battlefielder? I think a good battlefielder is somebody who uses the skills that they do have in order to try and help their team to the best of their ability and has respect for their fellow gamers. That's it. Win-loss, KD, score per minute, doesn't matter. Those are the attributes that I look at when I want to find an awesome squad mate to have a good time with. But that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, leave a thumbs up. If not, leave a constructive comment. And a thumbs down if you wish. If you leave an obnoxious, meaningless comment, and you criticize my game style or my statistics, or basically not nice to anyone else in the Battlefield community, then prepare to be blocked. That's it for me, guys. Cheers. We'll talk soon.